Hello there! Welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from lovely Vienna, Virginia of Stars Beads. Welcome, welcome. I am playing around in the store as always with beads because this is your place to play. This is a little bit of motivation, inspiration, and a little bit of playing. So this is a place to find out what's happening here at Stars Beads. And we know that we've been playing with Lampwork beads pretty much for like 3 weeks. We can't get enough glass, and it comes from pressed glass. But right now we've been playing with a lot of beautiful handmade Lampwork beads. So you guys can check out. I'm wearing everything that we've pretty much been putting together this week. So remember this little guy? We did a nice pendant, so if you guys have those big Lampwork beads. And then we made these earrings, so I got them all fixed. What do you guys think? Can you see them better with my hair down? We got them all matching. All right, it already looks like I'm going to have to order some more of these cool little triangles, okay? So the silver ones I think are like, they're like $2.50. Per little triangle, okay? And those little earring hooks. So, hello everybody, hop on. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. So if you guys are new to Bead with me, please say hello. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. The show is made for you guys. So, we want you to engage. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be oftentimes asking questions because I like to give you guys a dive into sometimes the designer's mind. So this week we're just kind of playing around. We've been playing around with Lampwork, and a lot of you guys are going to be getting your Lampwork stashes and want to know what can we do with those things, right? So that's what I thought we'd mess around with. And yesterday we made a pair of earrings, but a lot of you guys like this mesh piece yesterday, and so I thought maybe we could try messing around with those and seeing what we liked. I was kind of thinking about hooking them into a little necklace. So, but before we do that, let's go find some Lampwork to play with and take a peek. Okay, I threw up some pictures of the Lampwork pairs that we had yesterday. Don't know how many are available now. So we got to go over and check it out. But while I do that, let me say my hellos as we are getting people on here to come play with me today. All right, so hey Doris, hey Bosma, welcome back Lisa. Hello Martina, it was nice to see you the other day. Patty, oh, I've been playing with your little stash. It's looking very lovely. And we got to get those jump blocks for you too. And then we've got Paula, and we have, hey Jeanette, glad you could make it this afternoon. Hey Amy, how's it going? All right, you got all the cats and the dogs around you. You guys checking out the feed here all together. All right, so I'm going to flip this around. Let's look for, what do I want to make today? We could make a bracelet. We could make earrings. Does anybody have a choice? So we've made earrings. We made a necklace, you know. I thought we'd just go messing around. I was thinking about actually another pair of earrings because I wanted to use those little mesh beads since we ended up not using them. So this is what we were looking at. What do you guys think about these mesh pieces? In fact, I think I have them in, well, there's one gold one and a bigger. Because I've loved doing these into earrings, actually plain by themselves. But I think we can mess around. Oh, Paula, you made it. Busy lady you are. But we were messing around. Oh, you guys, sneak peek of some cool wood. This is wood. We're thinking about doing some of that for this Friday Night Live. All right, you guys. One of the announcements is I'm picking through beads right now. Okay, Friday Night Live. Okay, I promise it's going to be shorter because I've got a lot to prepare for as we get ready to have Bollywood next week. And so I'm going to have a few slightly different hours. I'll be posting those so that you know. So keep watch. But we plan on having Bollywood here in person, here at the shop. Okay, if you're not familiar with his things, you guys are in trouble. If you love stone, he has over like 100 plus natural stones. Awesome cuts. He designs cuts himself, and it's just beautiful stone. And although if it's best to see it in person, but if you are not not local or cannot make it, we are going to bring you into the store, do live feeds just like we are doing here, but we'll be starting that next week. So you can anticipate I am going to be open. Stars Beads is going to be open for next weekend, okay? So I'm going to be doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? We'll be announcing the hours for those 4 days that you can come and see the Bollywood Trunk Show, as well as the virtual hours. So I will be running a feed like this. We'll be looking at stuff, and then we're going to do live selling, so we will be pulling the orders as it's happening live, okay? So join us next week, okay, you guys? It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm trying to take a little bit of the time off, so I'm going to just do a quick one come Friday, but I've got some fun things in store, okay, like wood beads. I might have some Venetian glass. I might have I've just got surprises, okay? That's kind of the fun. All right, but there are going to be some fun summer sales and get you through another Friday Night Live with me, and it will not be a marathon, okay? All right, so I'm trying to pick out some beads to use. Ooh, look at these little pairsies. Okay, so this time we were starting off with these little guys. Oh, do you think they would look cute with a little black and white? Or, ooh, how about those little drops of pink? Somebody left a pair of those for us. Or I was kind of thinking, can I put these in the middle there and do a necklace that way? I think that might be kind of cool. Let's see if that will work. Since we've done some earrings, I'm going to see if we can hook these together for fun and see what comes out, okay? Because I like these little mesh beads, and I think that we can hook those together because they have little rings on the side. All right, so I've got 2 little Lampwork beads. We just randomly picked them out. They kind of look nice with this piece, and so I'm going to see if we can work something out. What do you guys think? Who stole my tools? What? Where are my tools? Literally, where are my tools? Who's been in my bucket? I don't know where my tools are. They made it up here. That doesn't help me out. All right, let's see, we're going to, somebody put my tools in a different spot out of my bucket here. All right, so let's take a look. We're playing with Lampwork beads. These were done by Summer O'Brien. So if you have been missing here the last week or 2 weeks, we've been playing with beautiful Lampwork glass by a local artist named Summer. These are actually real silver on here, little PMCs. So I don't know, I was kind of thinking something fun like that. What do you think? Does that look kind of cool? And then maybe a chain on the outside. Let's see, what kind of looks good with this on the back side? Yeah, the pink beads are like a coin shape. So they are. They kind of look like a Skittle, a really large Skittle. Yeah, the black and white are nice too, Lisa. We can save them. You can get those. Okay, I'm gonna just grab some wire here, some silver wire. I feel like everything has gotten shifted. Like where's my normal wire? So it makes it feel like you're at home, you know, you think you're all set up and you're ready and you're gonna, you know, pump out something, and then it's like, where's the crimp? Where's the cover? You know, I was taking things home. I want to like make things at home, and then I got to bring it down here, and then I got to remember to bring it. So, and then I stuck my wire here. All right, so, because I was making some things here. Now, I want to make sure it goes through. So this is nice on these little links here, is that it does have a little opening, so we can stick that. Right now I have a 20 gauge through there. So that ought to work, and then something like that right here. Okay, and I kind of think that these are kind of beautiful all by itself, so oftentimes you could put a crystal there if you wanted, but you know, these are beautiful all by themselves, so I don't think we're gonna do that. And to continue practicing those wire wrapping skills, you guys, we're gonna just see what this turns out looking like. All right, so I'm gonna start making a loop because we're going to make these beads little links, okay? Because we've discussed really the components. Links are a good key component, okay? Because we're always pretty much linking segments of ideas together when we're designing stuff, okay? So, all right, remember when we wrap things. Now I'm kind of seeing how big I want this loop, kind of gauging so that it's not too in your face, because we want the beads to stand out, not all the wire in this case. Sometimes you use it like an element, okay? And then we're gonna just lead that wire. And I don't want too much of a wrap, at least one time around. And you guys are gonna be sorry you guys left the frosted beads from summer. Went really well. And in fact, it looks like we have her right here online, you guys. So Summer O'Brien, welcome. If you guys have questions about Lampwork beads, it's a good time to ask because she is online here with us today. But if you missed her and don't know what we're talking about, you can check last Thursday's feed, and we did a little interview with her. All right, so we've got one little piece on there. Okay, obviously this could have been an earring. Okay, but I'm thinking I wanted to make a necklace today. Just see how these end up looking. All right, so now we're gonna make the link on the other side. So to do that, remember when you are grabbing with your round nose plier, we want to push onto the plier here, okay? Because if I actually try to move my plier into there, you can see I'm sliding right here, but if I didn't slide and actually try to bend, I would go right into this beautiful bead here. And since this class, you could crack it, okay? So now we're going to readjust as we bring that wire up and around here, okay? And then we're going to readjust so that we can get our loop to kind of that 90 degree with the loop on the end. Okay, that's our goal. And sometimes when you want a smaller loop, I just kind of pull on it till it's kind of the size I want. All right, and then we're going to attach the other side. And right now it totally looks like wings here. This kind of looks like Harry Potter fans. Does this look like the Quidditch thing? The Quidditch ball. I can't wait till my Jonah is ready to read the Harry Potter series. I really like that. I like to think of us sometimes like the room of requirement. You know, every time you come in, you find at least what you need, if not more. All right, so remember we want those little tails. We do not want those sticking out, right? So taking the chain nose pliers, and we're going real close to the Lampwork bead, but we want to be careful, okay, because it's glass. Okay, so we've got ourselves a little bit more of a wire wrap on that side than I wanted, but so it goes. Right, but at least we can get the idea, see how it flows. Okay, that's one. All right, let's wrap another one on there and then see what this one looks like. All right, I'm going to take another few inches of wire. Okay, and if you are wanting to make the same size loop, one of the tricks is you can mark your round nose plier wherever you like the size loop. So obviously when we're working down here, this is going to be a smaller loop versus down here you're working at a bigger loop. The gauge that I'm using here today is a 20 gauge, so it's rather thick, you know, but these are kind of big components, and so I felt that they could handle that. Okay, so this is what you ultimately want, is a loop at a 90-degree angle here, and I'm going to insert this side here. Okay, move this out of the way so it can focus in. Okay, and then you want to hold your pliers right at that cross section, okay, so that you can lead this wire, you can bend it to where you need it to go, and lead it around here, okay? And clip that wire, and it's a lot easier if you do it without a bead on there. We're just playing around today. Little bead therapy session. I've been being referred to as the bead doctor here recently. Guys calling me up and getting their diagnosis. Your diagnosis is that you need more beads. No, but if you guys have questions, I really do try to help you guys out and answer anything if you have design questions or what you think your piece is missing. Okay, so this is a link. So when we say link, I think, oh thank goodness, I had it on low. Okay, so you need to attach this here. Closed up too tight, can't get it in. All right, and then we're going to do the little bit of a wrap here. You can see I'm doing about 2 to 3 is what I usually end up doing. And sometimes if you find that your things are kinking up, your loop might be just a little small. Okay, so that can be one of the things, but also it's helpful to put a link in between sometimes. So not to be hooking these loops together, we kind of have a link in between that helps the flexibility of the chain that you're essentially creating. Okay? All right. Oh, you're gonna come by to see me here, Nicole, huh? All right. Well, this is kind of fun. I kind of like that as a big chain along the side. So then, all right, can we take a look at how this is going to look here? Kind of looks like this should be on the side. All right, this is what we've designed so far. Oh, let's do it at this angle. All right, that's kind of like what we've designed here, but it's not bending quite like I thought it was going to bend, so I was thinking this was gonna curve a little bit more, right? But let's see. So I'm thinking that we're going to do this as a side necklace, and I'm going to put this cool chain on the other side. And I was looking at a couple of these chains here that I like. Remember, we were messing around with this one the other day. So if we do this as a side, but I think this is going to be a little too fancy. We got to stick to a little simpler, because this is kind of where all the designing is. And so I'm thinking about I like this chain right here. It's one of my favorite chains. Okay, and then maybe bringing that around here. Let's see, let's take that one out. And then having this on the side. What do we think? Or we can just cut this out and we have little earrings. because that's a good earring too. All right, so that's if you decided to do it as an earring. Here, let me kind of show just that. That would be it as an earring. It's kind of got kinked up. But you could do it like that too, and it'd just be an earring. I think this is going to be a fun necklace, a little bit different. And if you wanted, if we had a long bead right here, this would be a good space for maybe a long bead. So we'll do one step at a time. So let's do this attachment, since this is part of the creation here, okay? And I'm going to see how well this sits. And really, all we need to do here on this is, I love this chain because it's 3 chains and it has these 3 links, so you can always cut out this little link in between and then put a nice focal bead there. Also making great earrings. You can use this as a tassel too. So in this case, I wanted it to be kind of longer, so let me get this ruler out. We've got on this measurement, this new piece that we made is 6.5 inches. I'm thinking we want it to be at least, I want it to be at least 12 here. So plus 6, that's going to be the 18, and then it ends up ending here, but that's not a good place in the chain. So I'm actually going to add one whole section, and we're gonna cut it right here. All right, so I would say I have about 1.5 feet of chain right now, a little bit less of this particular style. And I'm using, I was cutting down so that I would have 2 ends that kind of match here. So that's how you cut out the middle. Instead of those 3 links, I just have the 1, okay? And we should be able to then take a little ring and attach it. We'll see, I've got these little rhodium ones right here that I seem to have close by. Let's see, because we used those yesterday. So we're gonna try to hook this, but I don't know how big this hole is here, so we're gonna, but it fit a 20 gauge, so pretty good size. All right, and then we close that up. This is one of the reasons I love chain, because it's kind of like a flexible bead. You can make it any length that you want, right? And you can use bits and pieces of it. It also helps you finish off pieces really quickly. Alright, so I'm kind of hooking the parts on right now. And sometimes it can be prototypes, like we're going to try this and we're going to see if we like it, right? Well, that one doesn't go in there nearly as well as the first one. Sometimes you got to be right on. I guess that fits just perfectly there. All right. Okay. I don't know, does this, actually this fits right over my head. All right, let's take a look here, because I don't even know what it looks like yet. Here, I don't have the right shirt on for this design, but here we go. But it looks good with, what's the best earring hook to use? A pretty one. Sorry. That can be anything, Sharon. It really depends on your stuff, okay? So yesterday we were showing decorative ear wires, right? All right, you guys, so this is kind of a different funky. So I'm totally into layers, and I kind of like the whole half and half. So look at that. Because see, I was planning on having it a little bit down here. Oh, you know what? It's not as bad. It's not as, it doesn't sit as weird as I thought it was going to sit. But I imagined it a little bit more curled there. But you can do like this. What if we do sits like this? But anyway, that's part of messing around. I kind of like it sitting up like this, right? Because you don't always have to be big and loud, okay, like my style tends to be. But, you know, simple, sweet, and again, remember I was saying that really this is where you can find some fun balances, okay? So you could easily add some beads here. This could have actually been done with, oh, I'll show it to you guys, actually. Because the, remember the waistlet we made? That would have also, it had the right color tones. So we could have thrown that into here. I'll flip the screen around and see. We'll go take a look at some earring parts and see. All right, so we had this. Here's the design. Super fun. And, you know, I'm just trying to highlight those Lampwork beads. But I was saying that, look how pretty that color looks. So we could have done a strand like this on that other, alongside with this. Would have been also very pretty, right? And even a little pendant all by itself would have been very pretty. So you can see all the different ways when you're looking at your components, you know, earrings, necklace, can be a lot of things, okay? Fun, fun. All right, you guys, got our little bead fix in for today. I see you guys have been busy making a lot of stuff. Is that because you want to win a bead from Summer? Because you know that's what's in it for you guys this week, is that I'm going to be giving away some of Summer's beads this week. So continue to be creating, and you've still got until tomorrow to be posting. So in order to win a little prize from me, I like to do giveaways every week. Okay, so on Friday Night Lives, I announce those winners. And so in order to enter, you have got to be creating and you've got to be posting. And you gotta tag Stars Beads too, so I can see it. All right, and but you can check in the visitor posts, you guys, and see all the things that you guys are creating. You guys are doing some awesome work. So I love seeing it, and some of it is, of course, things that you've gotten from our Friday Night Live. So I really appreciate that. Let's see. Sharon, so I'm happy to answer any questions, you guys. Thank you for joining me for kind of the fun little making session. Now it's up to you guys if you want to shop, if you have questions, and otherwise we'll be back on again tomorrow. Oh, it's Thursday. I get Friday off for Bead with me, but I will be on for Friday Night Live, right? So you'll at least still see me tomorrow. But yes, all the things that we carry here, Sharon, for those earring components, we work really hard on keeping pretty much all things lead and nickel free, okay? Or they're stainless steel and hypoallergenic as we can get them, okay? And then we do carry a nice line of sterling and gold fill components. And I think, Paula, are you out there with me? I know that you were interested in some earring parts. So if you guys like the earrings that I was wearing, let's take a look at the earring parts again here today, because I know. So you can use your simple one, Sharon, just to answer your question. So, you know, there's the simple hooks, there's the posts, there's the lever backs, but then there are these. So this is this was what I was wearing. This is what we used. And then this is the silver version. Okay. But we have some more decorated. So you have this nice one. Here's a little crystal. Here's a little teardrop. A little swirl. Okay, Barb. I'll pull some sets. It looks like I'm going to need to get some more too. So, all right, Barb, you want me... You can claim it right now. I'll pull them right now as we're on here. Because this is how live shopping works. This is good practice for next week, you guys, because this is what we're going to be doing. Only we're going to be doing it with very, very expensive stones. Not all expensive, but any ones that we always want to see is going to probably be that way. All right, Paula. Paula, I've got you down for a pair of silver ones. This was also... So we have some cool shapes too. So there's a cool triangle one. Okay, so these are posts. There's some cute circle ones. Okay, the earring parts, just to give you an idea of pricing. I think these are $7, $6.50. Oh, I think that's for the silk. I think these are switched. Yeah, $7 for, I think these are switched. So $7 for gold and $6.50 for the silver. So Paula, I've got you down for a pair of silver. Yeah, these are the ones from yesterday in silver. And then, yeah, Michelle, the little leaf ones are super cute. Those ones, you know, I got those, but they don't actually have a little attachment on the bottom. Most of these posts have a ring so that you can attach something to, but these are super cute, just straight posts. You can actually have them come up the ear, so they would go up the ear too. But here's a nice, that filigree teardrop. Add anything on the bottom of those. Where did this one go? And then we just got a new seashell one in. I don't think you can see that. There's the silver one of the seashell. That would have looked good with some of Summer's beads too. And then Barb, I'll pull you a pair of each. You'll have gold and a pair of silver. So I'll add that to your lovely stash that you need to pick up. And then it says, Michelle, they're $7 for the pair. The triangles do not have loop attachments to them, but you can attach right to them. It's just that they might just, you know, kind of move back and forth a little bit. Okay. Lisa, let's see. So Lisa, let's see. Do you want a pair of both colors? You want this, Paula, you want this spiral? Versus this spiral is the one I just grabbed for you, right? Okay, Barb, I've got you covered. You let me know if you want a triangle pair. Lisa, Lisa Cooper, if you're still out there with me, do you want a pair of a gold or silver of the spirals that I'm wearing? One of each. Okay. I'll get you this spiral. All right, Paula. The bottom part of my, the bottom, okay, you want those. The triangular pieces. Okay, do you want those ones? The triangular pieces, guys. I have to take those ones. I'm gonna probably have to take orders on because I think I've you guys already bought me out of what I had. So I will be looking for those. So Lisa, do you want? Let me know. Okay, so Sharon, you want a pair of the ones I used yesterday in silver. All right. All right, I've got that for you. But Lisa, you want the triangles. You need to let me know whether you want gold and silver. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, here, let's refresh the memory. I will take my earring out if I can. Really quick here is, so this is what we're looking at, you guys. So this is the earring from yesterday that we were messing around with. These are the triangles and the gold and the silver. They ran about $2.50 each. So if you guys want the triangles, go ahead and put in the request, okay? Like I said, they're $2.50 per one, okay? So let me know you want gold triangle, silver triangle, and how many you want, okay? But you need to say silver. Don't just write the color, you guys, okay? So whenever you're going to put these bins, if buying it right now, okay, you'll need to write swirl earring post or triangle dangle, gold, silver. Those are what I need in the post. And then what I'll do is I'll probably throw up a picture and I'll tag all of you guys on it so that we can be sure we're all talking about the same thing. All right, you guys? All right, so So Sharon, I got you for a pair. Barb, I've got you for a pair of each of the colors. Paula, I've got you for a pair and the other swirl. And then Lisa, you can tell me about the triangles. And then Barb, I'll get you for a pair. You want a pair of each of these triangles. So here's my list of people who need triangles here. Oh, and I'm super excited, you guys. I think I got in all the parts for making the kits for the gathered chain bracelet. So for all of you guys who have been patiently waiting for that, those are coming in. So I will be blinging you guys with that information. I'm trying to see if I can grab the bracelet here, but here you guys, I got this kit in now. So I've got some of the crystals. I've got the I got enough chain to do this complete piece here. So for those that have been waiting, thank you so much. And then also Sharon, I have you on here, but those that wanted this sparkle bracelets kit too, that is on its way as well, okay? Because I was missing the clear crystal, so I couldn't make this exact kit. But that's coming up next, you guys. So those are a few things that you guys get to look forward to. All right, so the chain, let's see. So let me catch up on my feed here. I was talking and wasn't looking here. Okay, Sherry Lynn, you'd like a pair of the gold shells. All right, now where did I put the tray? Oh, over there. All right, I got a pair of gold shells for you, Sherry Lynn. And Amy will get you your swirl earring posts in silver and triangle. Okay. All right, getting all your guys' things. Enough for 2 sets of earrings. Okay, I'll go back on the feed and write those orders down. And then, okay, Paula, for the chain from today's necklace, that was a good question. Here it runs $7.50 a foot. And I have it in antique silver. I usually carry this in a lot of colors, but we'll see what I have at the moment. I have it in the matte gold. So I have it in a gold and a silver. And antique brass. Looks like I have three colors of that right now on that. So it looks like gold is $8, antique silver is $7.50, and antique brass looks like is on sale at $5. Okay, so those are the 3 colors. Okay. And then Lisa, I did see your order that you want 2 silver triangles and 2 gold ones. So I'll put that on the order list, okay? And then Paul, I've got your three feet of each. And then Sharon, you want to add a blue bracelet kit. I also have you down for this sparkle kit. Does that sound about right too? I know I haven't blinged you, but you will be having one of those come to you. Okay? All right, you guys. You guys are so much fun. Thanks for being so much fun, and thanks for always supporting me and coming to play and giving your input and being so engaging. I think we're going to call it a day, but anything that you guys need, you know where to find me. Just DM me, okay? So I hope you guys had a fun time with this design too. So if you guys like the project we did today, make sure you throw me a like. Make sure you share it. That always helps me in all this algorithm thing as we're working this SEO here in the online world. So just silver chain. Got it, Paula. I'll be reading these comments here in a little bit, and we'll go through everything. And I have those back ordered lists, so those things that we're keeping track of. Sometimes I may not be telling you guys right away and blinging you, but don't worry. I've got a lot of you guys covered, and I will be promising to get to you, okay? So, but if you guys are anxious, don't worry. Go ahead and bling me, okay? All right. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the day.